Last time on Flipside. What time can we roll up there tomorrow?
So to me, I'd appreciate it if we went up there about 12 or 1.
What happened to your board?
It's done.
I'm gonna be in Japan from the 24th.
Seems like Travis has it figured out in China.
Yeah, sounds good.
This is Flipside, the show that takes you behind the scenes with the Absinthe-Films crew to see what it took to make the snowboard film more. JP definitely got wronged yesterday. Bought a new snowmobile and made it out to the jump with us. But we didn't get a chance to film his thing, so today, hoping to balance out.
It's 18th of January and I don't have a shot yet. It's kind of bugging me out, but I'm gonna get it right. It's been a little while now.
Hey, what up, Justin? Yeah, I'm fine. The surgery went well. I stayed 2 days in the hospital. I came out yesterday evening. It's all right. I mean, it's gonna take time, and I don't look forward for this winter for sure.
What do you think about my channel?
What was funny with JP comes out to Utah after a few days of filming with him. He tells me he didn't do any snowboarding before I came out on this trip.
Smoke in the tree.
It's pretty amazing his style when he's, charging off things, just boosting, but without the landing, we got nothing. He had a struggle this year. It was a tough year for him. Roman got hurt early. He was out for the season, and that's pretty much his riding buddy.
0 shots, 0 patience, and motivation is kind of the same.
Travis has been a vital part of the Absinthe-Films crew ever since he started filming with us in 2001 when we were filming Transcendence. He just showed up at Super Park that year at Mammoth and blew us away with 118-foot backside rodeo. He's been a really strong part of our films every year. Last year he went to do his own project, the Community Project, and we're really stoked to have him back with us again this year.
Yeah, it was super good to be able to come back and just kind of focus on snowboarding again and leave all the to the producers.
What's up, Justin? It's Travis done with the contest, ready to get to some powder, and I'd like to drop in some cotton pillows.
We gotta, keep safe.
Do our job.
Let's see. I'm about to say it's triangle here, so it's first, last, and always. So that's where I want to just. Yeah,
Good.
not even, man.
No.
I think it's gonna be smoking here in a second.
Dude, you should have thrown it over there.
Probably.
Well,
Note to Justin, post-edit, make that really loud explosion.
Definitely want to make it to the sweet spot on this one. How's it filming in these conditions? Jumping in these conditions?
Well, considering I can hardly read 4 sentences without my eyes going blurry, it's probably not like optimum, but at the same time, here we are.
All right, time for what we'd like to call a rebate.
Well, I kind of got to wait, dude. The jump is like total crack halfway up the corner.
It's probably a comeback situation.
I'm stoked to come back, dude.
You were on the phone with Brusti this morning for an hour.
Probably a Euro hour, like maybe even a little more than an hour. And we have got a plan. We are not going to deviate from the plan, or at least we don't plan to deviate from the plan at this point. Brusti, myself, and Nicolas Mueller will be heading over to China February 1st.
Spent a couple days home, waited for the next storm to roll in. It looked like it would snow a bunch again in Austria. Motivated Droz for once to come out of his resort and drive entirely through Switzerland. And it's always a little hassle to motivate Droz to come out of his corner in France.
I woke up at 5 o'clock to get on the mountain at 10, man.
French like.
Where's the second French lager? C'est du sang mauvais.
Elevator Nova. Another new spot, checking it out.
You guys are on it with your TV show, huh? Everywhere.
We're making you a star, man.
You just stay at the entrance so the girl couldn't make it in there.
Sorry, we have no room.
Here he comes.
If he comes,
Here he comes. Up.
Hier ist Platz. Ja, was kaufen soll.
We arrived, sick snow, powder, new resort, new possibilities, totally new area.
We built a kicker on a sweet zone there. Wolle was a little reluctant there in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know, he was a little stressing about something or wasn't feeling the group vibe right there.
We should build it. And if we're here now and build, then we can make sure nobody's like claiming the spot or making tracks in there.
Hey.
I'm done for work.
Where are you going, Wolle?
He's going up there and I get to turn on the sun.
Huh. Okay.
Don't need to force it in those kind of situations and just don't put any pressure on the riders to see how it goes. Let them do what they want and then usually in the end it all solves itself and it all works out for everybody. So once we had our kicker built, which was like way bigger than Wolle's kicker, he's like, well, it doesn't look that bad actually.
Shaped another kicker right by it, which was like more natural, and we hit both of those kickers in the end. It was all good. We had 2 jumps then, you know.
Droz landed first try, backside 7. Wolle ended up having a couple of sweet shots.
Here we are on the new Salt Lake City cribs. Justin Bennee's house. What should we do?
There's a well way out by the castle I can see. 12 there, I think.
Which one? Right out there?
This year was a year where we put out more effort than ever, and getting the sweet results was tougher than ever.
Bennee was saying that for him to get the shots that he wanted for his part, he wanted to be traveling 24-hour mission.
That's how I like it.
So we figured out that we'd be going up to Idaho for the first trip. With EC and another friend of theirs, Phil. He had a bunch of digi shots, could show him things he knew about because he's from up there.
Yeah. That's cool, it's only 4 hours away.
So we hopped in the car, drove up there for like a 24-hour mission. Sun Valley, Idaho.
Bennee was thinking about doing a frontside board slide. So that'd be sick, and then Phil's got some new up his sleeve.
Yeah, Phil. That's a lot of snow to move. Ready?
First
You
rail
got
of the
that.
year.
That was your first rail of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc.
You're watching Flipside, the making of the snowboard film More.
This hit him right in the back. Hey, are you looking a little dizzy, dude? Why don't you sit down? Hop in my car with him, bring him to the hospital. Would you rather go instead of EC? It's up to you, EC.
Because I have something for later if nothing happens, you know?
I'll try it some more.
Seeing your friend get hurt like that, it's really a big reality check. Makes you think about just all the possibilities, and it's never good to see someone get hurt.
How you feeling? Oh no, a little weird after that.
Yeah, drop.
Almost slid out. Backwards, you see that?
Yeah, Doc.
You should call Bennee and see if he wants to hit it, otherwise we should tear the jump down and go do something else.
We got kind of timing issues because of the light.
Yeah, let's do it then right now.
Yeah, Bennee.
I think you gotta go to the church.
Yeah, dude.
Any advice for the kids who want to try this stuff?
Expect to fall, and then pick yourself up and try it again.
Phil broke himself off pretty hard. We drove all the way back with him with his broken ribs.
Brusti had to leave to go take care of some stuff before he goes to China. So I stayed there with Wolle and Droz. So I was back home dealing with the embassy.
Just got my passport photos done for the Chinese visa.
And then we had a little situation.
It's Bluebird.
Man, get the camera out of my face.
There was some stress going on because Nico Droz is told here, like he likes to have some rail in his product. It was snow in Innsbruck, he wanted to go some rail mission.
Let's go concrete.
And Wolle is like not a rail rider at all. And he would just freak out, you know. He was just like, man, I need to go home and shred those stuff with scope.
You need to talk, man.
What do you think?
Okay, Vlady. What's the plan, man? Hey, what's the plan, Vlady? Oh, no, we go shred or we go to Innsbruck. What's the plan, Vlady? Let's go.
And I was just like, man, we're in Silvretta right now. The snow's perfect. So let's, you know, make it happening here before we go to any other spot.
To my place now to chill at home, man.
Back home, Chamonix, France.
Yeah.
Wolle was so eager to shoot in his own home valley since years, and he's always pushing for it. Ended up sending Vladyka.
Nicolas has been part of our crew ever since we started doing snowboard movies. You could already tell back then that he had great potential and over the years evolved into one of the world's greatest snowboarders. Before Nicolas headed over to China to meet up with us, he stopped in Sapporo where he'd win the Toyota Big Air after he'd already won the X-Trail 2 months prior to that. Just another fat paycheck from Mueller.
It really paid out. Toyota Big Air for me. After that, I tried to find a bank in Tokyo to deposit all the cash. Nobody wanted my money. I flew from Tokyo to Beijing, entered there with my cash in my bag. Thought it was maybe a problem, but they didn't even care. They didn't even ask me one question. There I was, China.
Mr. Miller, welcome to the Oakley Style Masters. It's a joy to have you here, and congratulations with your big victory over in Anyone for Tennis, Gin Tonics. Let's go.
The next morning, there was a press conference at 9 o'clock. So I had my backpack with my prize money always on me.
30 cheese backpack.
Went to a huge mall.
The first contest over in China, which was this quarter pipe, they were doing it Badeling ski area right outside of Beijing.
After the press conference, we like run out and just walk in the mall. All of a sudden, I'm like, holy shit. I just like turned around, didn't even say one word, and like ran back to the cinema. And there it was, my backpack. My 30,000 were still there.
That was not funny. What happened? Left my backpack in the press conference. It was sitting there in the corner all alone.
Mark, you ready to do this, son?
Yeah.
Oh, they look perfect.
Oh, yeah?
What are we gonna do today, Marco?
Smash a cliff out.
What?
Forgot my coat.
Use the truck? Yeah.
See you up there at lunchtime. You guys been up here for 16 years. Forgot his jacket.
You're watching Flipside, the making of the snowboard film More.
I'm gonna hit it from the top and hit that little bump right there. Bink. Little teeny little tail tap, dog. Still don't know if it's all worth waking up at 5:30, dude. That's kind of ridiculous.
Well, I'm ready to start your time.
Yeah.
Did you dump all that one? The tech.
Walk a little bit before it seizes up.
What do you need down here? You don't gotta be walking down.
I just want to see it so I can never do that again.
I don't think they
got the digi. We're gonna have to wait for the film.
So we're visiting our friend Mao at his house.
Got the Kodachrome in the gate. Locked and loaded. We heard all these crazy rumors about how China was this super up-and-coming shred paradise. So the need to go see it firsthand was definitely imminent. So the next day, everyone jumps on buses and heads up to Badeling, a couple hours out of the city. Just 2 clicks past the Great Wall, which is an impressive feature.
We've been on the wall.
Not this wall. It's an old wall. Great Wall. Built in 1984 by a band of midgets.
Oh, man! The flag is gone!
Everyone's kind of wondering what the deal is with the resort that we're going up to check out the quarter pipe contest. We get up there and on them you look up and there's these couple like patches of man-made snow with this huge scaffolding structure that was obviously the giant man-made quarter pipe.
Ready?
Marco was off to a really good start.
Actually, I don't know if this is going on film.
Gonna ruin the shot.
It's supposed to be natural.
I had a few weeks with him doing some stuff in the backcountry, got some really good shots right off the bat. Marco said he wanted to go to this contest out in Colorado. I was like, man, contests just break people off. Why don't you just stay here and get your film part done?
All right, I'm out then.
I met Justin when I was 18. I've known him for 12 years. Me and Marco were all super good buddies. And with Justin, all the times that we worked together, it was always a good time.
Kurt started off really strong too.
This area was so promising.
And then he did this wall ride that was looking really sweet the first time we looked at it. After it was all said and done, it was looking like a really bad idea.
Holy Are you okay? Oh no.
Check out what's next on Flipside.
Got some consequences and I got consequented.
I like to bounce around.
And I'm ready to shred.